Ford Fusion Ecoboost 2-litre turbo sedan. 425,000 rands worth of large sedan from Ford. So a very interesting vehicle, new on the market. 177 kilowatts from a 2-litre turbo engine, 340 newton meters of torque. That's spades full of torque. You can see a big car in many ways, a long car, which of course means lots of space. Beautiful mag wheels on this top of the range titanium model as well. Coming around to a very, very large boot space. You take a look over here, you'll see this is a family sedan in every sense of the word. Very, very big boot, and in fact you can even fold down the backrests of the back seats if you want to. So it gives you all the options. Very, very sleek styling. Filmed over here, you can see at the big hole, but not the big hole you think in Kimberley. This is the bigger hole, in fact much bigger than the hole in Kimberley. It's the diamond mine in Cullinan. So on scene over here at the hole in Cullinan, the Ford Fusion. Let's take a look inside. Okay. Behind the wheel of the Ford Fusion, the 2-litre turbo EcoBoost, you can see this is a luxury vehicle, very, very comfortable to drive. You've got your multifunction steering wheel with controls for absolutely everything. You've got your electronic dash, which with a lot of digital actual readouts, and believe me, with multifunction computer, it gives you all the information you can possibly want on it as well. You cross to the center console over here and you look at the infotainment screen. This is Ford's sync system, so it gives you the options of phone, information, entertainment, climate. They are all over there, all very easy, touch screen, easy to operate. Coming down over here, of course, you have your 6-speed, what Ford term power shift, which is a dual clutch type system, automatic gear shift. You can go down into a sport mode if you want, and then you can bring the flappy pedals into operation. They do work very well. I've tried them out, and let me tell you, you can have a bit of fun with those as well. So great to use and good fun to have as well to operate with. Electronic parking brake, something different, you've got to get used to it, but interesting, and I think it works very, very well. One other thing is, of course, on a car of this type, the dual zone air conditioning, so you can set separate temperatures for driver and front passenger as well. Let's take a look. What is the back seat of a car like this like? Because of course it is, as I've said, a large family sedan. Stepping around into the back, well, space for Africa, isn't there? It really is large, you can see it. Lots of legroom with the seat set for myself to sit in, and I have enough, more than enough clearance for my hat, so I'm happy with that as well. Full leather trim on this top of the range model. You can see you have the pull-down armrest if you want, and also the pull-through from the boot, what they term the ski hatch, if you have a long object that you want to load through from there as well. So summing up, 425,000 Rand for a large D-segment sedan that competes with many other competitors that are available. It's of course a good question and an interesting question to ask. That 177 kilowatts, 340 newton meters of torque. The claimed fuel consumption for an overall by Ford is 8.5 liters per 100 kilometers. Well, in my driving, just over 10 liters per 100 kilometers. But for a bigger sedan like this, I think that's very much in the ballpark as well. One of these cars that may be a bit of a left field choice, but you pay your money, you take your choices, you have your options. Got to go onto your shortlist.